Yo, okay, it's been a while. I've been very busy, graduating and everything, but, that stuff happens, I guess, and just because I'm really lazy, but I'm back with this video, and I've seen a lot of other YouTubers do it, or WAF YouTubers, and it's the hybrid challenge, and I really wanted to try it, because it just sounded fun, and just because I need to make some more adopts, bro. I'm lacking because of art fight right now, bro. I gotta get my game up. So I made 3 this time, and I'll go over them and show you the speed paint and just talk about kind of what lore I came up with them. I'm gonna be selling these, and of course, if you buy it, you can change anything about it. I don't really care. It's up to you. They're your character, but before, I'm just saying, yes, this is a new character that I'm using for the channel and stuff. He is my mascot. His name is Totality. He's a Nightwing Sandwing. I've had him I've made him like around a year ago or so, and he's literally my favorite OC I've ever made. So he's my mascot online, so I'm just using him as here just because I prefer that over my using Isfrid, which was the character I used last time. She's my WAF Sona, so I'd rather just use Totality, and because I love Totality. But now we're gonna get into the video, okay? I will make more stills, I promise. I'm just really lazy. Alright, so the first one I got was a Sandwing-Leafwing. I kind of knew exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to do kind of like an oasis theme going on. Like in the middle of the desert, there's just this lush, tropical little water area, and that's what I wanted to go with. Some of the ideas I came up with for this guy, or girl, I don't know, is that they were born in an oasis, and they just have stayed there. They are just very nervous about going out into the desert and just being, and just like, because they have less heat resistance, and, because they're a hybrid, so. And he's just more comfortable and around all the plants, and just it's really nice there. So they're a bit uncomfortable with leaving the oasis or people coming near it, even just because they want to protect all of this nice area and the beautiful plants and just the peaceful serenity of this oasis. So that's kind of what I went with, kind of like a expression, because they're like, I don't really want people here, but I did struggle a little bit with the design, especially kind of where I wanted the green to be. It doesn't show up in the recording, but because I erased it all or went backwards or undid everything, I was struggling a bit with the green, but I wanted it to show just a little bit of the Leafwing side of him, and just he looks a lot like a Sandwing, but I always differ from canon designs a lot of the time, or just canon traits, because as you can see, that's hair, that's not a sail. That's more of a hair thing. So I wanted to go a little bit, but definitely you can see more of a Sandwing influence, and let's just say his mother was, because I think Dewey said that usually their mother, they get more traits from their mother if they're a hybrid. I think. I'm not too sure on that, actually. But overall, I'm very proud of this design. I thought the accessories were probably my favorite part, and the little ear parts. I just thought it was really cute. And yeah, this guy will be up for sale, and you can grab him. Okay, for this next design, I got a Silkwing-Nightwing. It definitely looks more of a Nightwing Silkwing, but, who cares? He looks funny. I based this guy off a Madagascan sunset moth, which is my favorite kind of moth. I love them so much. I have my own OC that is based on one. He's not a waft dragon. He's my own little species I created. But anyways, back to this guy. So I have absolutely no lore. I just blanked when I was drawing this guy. I just thought, I don't know, maybe they are just a fun gardener. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. To be around, you know, maybe they make some like bird houses. They're a little craftsy, you know. But I will just mostly talk about the Madagascan sunset moth because I love them so much. Okay, as you can tell, they're from Madagascar, obviously. They actually used to be thought to be a butterfly because, one, the colors, and two, they're actually diurnal. As you know, most moths are nocturnal. You know, they don't want to be seen by predators like birds and stuff. So a lot of them are. This guy is not. They fly during the daytime, so they used to be thought to be a butterfly. And because, you know, look how gorgeous they are. Because usually moths are more toned and like earthy colors. But nope, this guy breaks that rule. And, well, not rule, because there's a lot of beautiful moths. But anyways, so they used to be thought to be a butterfly, but nope, they're a moth. And they are just amazing. I love them so much. I can't express my love. I actually have a actual, like, a taxidermy one. I love it so much. Also, they're fluffy because I can't help but draw fluffy silkwings. They're my favorite. I gotta give them a little extra stuff, you know. But yeah, he's all done. Alright, for last but not least, we got a nice Beetle. I added Beetle to the wheel that I spun because I don't really see people talking about them or drawing them, and I honestly love them. Of course, they don't have a canon design, so I went very, you know, my own way for this guy. And you're thinking, wait, isn't a night beetle just like a hive wing? Yes. But let's just say this guy is a very, very early ancestor of them. So let's just put it that way. This guy, I had very much no idea where I was going. I wanted kind of like a tough beetle thing going on. Like just kind of like a tough fighter or like soldier kind of thing going on. So I made them more beefy and just a lot more bulky. I was gonna go piebald, as you can see here, but I really didn't vibe with it. I don't know, I didn't really like it. So I scrapped it and went with like a kind of dark oak feel. Also just based on like a Hercules beetle and a rhinoceros beetle, stuff like that, where it's more earthy. But as you can see, I do have to tell my inspiration for the accessories that will come. So there's a dog tag and like an earring. The dog tag is inspired, like it's not even, I don't think it's in his official design after his episode like trailer. It's based on a lighter from Zenless Zone Zero. I just thought it was a great fit, like just a little dog tag. Why not, you know, just in case something happens. I just thought it was a little cute thing. And then the earring is kind of based on the one that Mighty has in Honkai Star Rail because I'm a gambler. I love gambling. But that's this guy, and he will be up for sale too. That's everyone I made because, as I said, I'm lazy. Anyways, so these guys will be up for sale. They will be probably just offered to adopt. I don't know. Mostly looking for DeviantArt points, but I will be putting them up on the Talons of Peace Discord server and Mala's Den, which is my friend's Discord server, in the adoptable section because that's the only place I really like sell adoptables. So they will be there, and just DM me when you see them and give your offer. As I said, I'm mostly looking for DeviantArt points, but I will take mixed offers too. But overall, I don't know. I had no idea what to do coming back, and I was just talking with my friend for a little bit, and who is a YouTuber, and she is great. Go sub to her, please. Her name is Dog Lover Likes Doge. You maybe know her if you already know WAF, but she's goated. Go sub to her. she was helping me come up with an idea a bit. And she was gonna suggest this, but I literally said it before her. And she's like, I'm gonna say that too. So anyways, thank you for her to helping me out on like what to do. Because, you know, I was like brain dead. I didn't know what to do. If you heard like weird sounds throughout this video, 1, I have a fan on. 2, I have a sister on Roblox right now. 3, someone's downstairs blasting the TV. And I have dogs. So loud, I guess. And I wanted to record this before I forgot. But yeah, so I hope you enjoy this. I really do try to plan on doing stuff. But, you know, I'm graduated now. I'm going to college. I'm going to be a bit busy. But I'm unemployed right now, so I can do some stuff before I get a job. And hopefully I can pump out at least 2 more videos, probably more art challenges, because that's what I really like doing. And if I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.